Awesome. So today I'm not interviewing anybody. I have some interviews set up for the rest of the month, but today is more of a reflection on women and maybe stress. I think I took a moment to realize that the stress is part of life and it comes and goes. And as we get ready for this summer season that seems to kind of be in heightened mode as I coach people, you're dealing with multiple contracts and multiple things, and all of a sudden the time frame in your life is changing, it's adjusting. And so what first surfaces, of course, is stress. So I just want to talk about a couple of tips for working women that really could help you master maybe your next challenge. So experiencing stress it's inevitable. But if you manage it well, stress can promote emotional and intellectual growth and resilience as we age into our life as a woman. Women in particular face unique challenges, I would say, in the fact that we are multitaskers by nature, whether it's childcare or caring for an elderly person or organizing the next family trip, also doing our job. Our work environments have grown so much that it still is us multitasking at home, including developing interpersonal relationships with friends at home. And then, of course, on the business side, it's clients and vendors and connections and a time blocking on the calendar. So I think as real estate agents, we tend to think we've chosen a job that gives us flexibility and an ease of a schedule change, and it does give us great wealth when we're applying ourselves. It also gives us gratitude because we're satisfying the people that we work with, and that is probably the highlight moment of anybody's transaction, is when your client is super happy. But if you think for a moment about your schedule, what does it really look like? Where do you need to make adjustments? And I would say, knowing that our calendar is super, super complex in this business. If you don't have a calendar, you may not achieve all the things that are on your list. But the calendar is meant to help relieve some of that stress. And sometimes it's also interpreted as driving our results and driving our kids' social calendar and driving the events that we have. So it's hard to not feel some of that stress, even in the environment that we work in, which is called flexibility and do as you please. You still, in order to be a great realtor, need to be organized, and managing all of that can create a huge amount of stress in our lives psychologically. So just know that one of the big words out there is adapting to your daily schedule, knowing that if you redo it every day, it'll help ease some of the stress. It does require you to be disciplined in order to build your business and your home life. So again, this creates stress in our life. So I'm hoping today I can give you 7 little triggers of things that will help you rethink that process. So first, it's identifying the triggers for you. Where in your life, if you sit down with your journal, which I, by the way, do every morning, and literally my commitment to my journal for my personal self and for my stress level is to only communicate things into my journal that are positive. And sometimes that's really difficult to do because you carry what you have from the past into the future. But what it allows me to do is stop for a moment and recognize all the great things that I either did yesterday or I plan on doing today. And it really improves my stress level. It changes. It's a trigger for me and it really helps me. So consider journaling as an option to drop off things and pick things up as you're moving forward. Stay connected. Really being connected with others and healthy relationships with supportive friends and family builds resilience on your stress level. So for many, that's different things. It can be a pet, it can be a neighbor, it can be a faraway friend, it can be a family. It can be a family of faith, a family of community. There's so many ways to add that into your life, which creates positivity and a great energy level. So stay connected with the things that matter. My example would be my best friends live in Europe. I have 3 of them, and I stay connected with them on a regular basis to keep myself balanced. So just think about how you want to stay connected with others. Stay active. Feeling good endomorphins are the best way to cut stress. So we get locked into our desk, we get locked into our flow, our tight schedules, Exercise is super important. Get up, walk outside, take a walk around the block, join a yoga group, do a dance group, play softball. It also helps you build connection with people if you're doing it with multiple people. So you're really killing two birds with one stone. So where do you live on your calendar with feeling good about your endomorphins and staying active? Don't put that on the back burner, put it on the front burner. The next one is pause. Push the pause button. It's okay to say no. So sometimes in our busy schedules, especially in the summertime when everybody's doing all kinds of outdoor things, your moment is really meant for quiet time, for reflection, for contemplation, breathing. It's pretty interesting today. We met with Todd as the MDs this morning, and he talked to us about take a deep breath. There really is resilience in that and calm. So push the button and say no a little bit more. This is a busy season for us, and it's going to get more and more difficult in the summertime to find that push the button pause. It's okay to say no to something. Sleep. Sleep boosts your mood, makes you feel super, super good. Some of us feel like we're working until the last minute and we're waking up and working. Make sure that you get a full night of sleep. Shut down 2 hours before you get ready to go to sleep. It will help you sleep better. Don't take medication for that. Just find your rhythm and realize that if you sleep well, you reduce the stress in your body and you boost your mood and your energy level. Plan to have some fun in your life. As a woman, we rush around, life consumes us, right? We think we have everything organized. We have this going on, that going on. We're multitasking, the phone's ringing in the car, the kids need something, the husband needs something, my mother needs something. Make sure that you're taking fun to also have some fun. Plan ahead for the month, maybe even plan ahead for the year. Good example, for the first time, I feel like in almost a year and a few months that I might be able to go to Europe this year. It just opened up. For me, knowing that that's on my calendar in August or September allows me to have fun in my daily life because it's something that I get to look forward to, and it relieves my stress level. So know that those kinds of things are critical to your success, both as a woman, as a mother, as a family member, as a partner, and also in your work environment with your clients. So my challenge to you is, what are you planning and how are you going to have fun this month and throughout the summer? So again, stress responds, your heart rate races, your breathing goes up, you get more stressed out. Take a few moments, relax, take a deep breath, and remember that at this moment, it's important to analyze your stress level and be prepared for what's coming. You will have to make adjustments as your business goes up, which it does in the summertime. Something else is going to have to give to keep your stress level balanced. So I hope these little tips will help you step into your day and into your week as you move forward.